Hello, and we are still playing Shining Force 3 Scenario 3 Shining Scrub something or other. Cheer up, Sir Bresby. Cheer up. I've been kicked out of the castle. I don't think I'll ever cheer up, Kate. I could think of a few people who would take being kicked out of a castle as a badge of honor, but whatever. That's just me. But it's like you always told me. There are always conflicts within the upper levels of the Empire, and you never know when you'll be involved. And you never know when you'll be involved. Nah, I can read sometimes. I promise. I've seen many people get imprisoned or disappear from the castle, but I ignored it. It seems the clash for power within the higher levels of Imperial society is far more vicious than I imagined. That's Estonia for you, Garcia. Those brutes only think about themselves. Their politics consist only of ambition and accusation. It's plain to see the nation and the citizens don't exist to them. And its citizens. That may be true, Dawnhort, but if everyone were to give up like you, the Empire would be beyond repair. Low blow, dude. But what can you do, Sir Bresby? You are now seen as an outlaw that disgraced the Empire's dignity. Even Prince Magaron has turned on you. That's what I'm contemplating. What should I do? What can I do? Sir Bresby, perhaps it would be better for you to abandon Estonia, as we have. Abandoned Estonia? Are you saying I should become like you? You, who has been disappointed by the Republic just as I have by the Empire. What is with this guy? Seriously. I don't think I understand what I was truly hoping for. I'd always believed desire was what pushed humanity forward. That's why I didn't hesitate to take part in the War of Independence. I still believe the ideal nation would consist of the strong protecting the weak and the weak serving the strong, creating a balance of sorts. But I have learned this ideal is impossible to achieve when blended with human desire and greed. I felt lost, but then I met Garcia, who has rejected the desires of the human world. So I decided to reject those desires as well. The only way left for me after being disappointed with this world is to follow Garcia. Is that really what you believe? If I'm correct about humanity's desires, I'd rather watch over the world beside the Guardian, separate from everything else. I know this part. Is that really how you're going to live your life, Sir Dawnhort? I don't know, Kate, but that's what I believe right now. We need to keep striving until Bolsum's ambition is destroyed. I'm finally beginning to understand your true intentions and why you have decided to come to the Empire with Garcia, and I believe my way is also now chosen. I believe social reformation would happen simply by being the prince's educator and advisor. But I have been disappointed with Prince Magaron's attitude. The possessor of power will be enslaved by the power he possesses, and will be unable to avoid the authority he created for himself. Even in perilous times, the world is being held ransom to this power and authority. I have no more patience for this. So, for the fate of this world, I wish to follow Garcia as well. And, apparently Bresby has joined the Force. Okay. He hadn't joined the Force before? Okay. I agree. The endless feud for power. I realize being loyal to the Empire is absurd. The peril in the capital has only briefly subsided. Before the Valkyrie returns here, I would like to accompany Garcia as well. Why are all these people who were on my Force before joining the Force now? I guess I'm asking questions I shouldn't be asking. Anyway, finally you feel this way. I am pleased, Bresby. Did you overhear our conversation, Father Scholar? As you said, you can't live in Estonia Castle and still maintain a sense of justice. Indeed, General Steele was truly cunning. He made the invasion of Estonia appear to be the fault of the Julian army. Can I punch him? Because I want to punch him. He knew it would be effective to play up the prestige of the Empire to the weak-minded Prince Magaron. Oh? He is weak-minded? What the hell was Prince Aron about? Good God. Is Milian the only sane person in the Imperial family? I don't think you came here just to say that. I am not. To justify his words, General Steele had begun to mobilize his force towards this village. Their objective must be Gracia. Yes, Gracia and the staff of Besson, which the Emperor seeks. He saw an opening to take advantage of this chance and has begun to march. But how could we save the capital? How can they repay kindness with evil? This is terrible. What should we do, Father Scholar? Could we escape if we left immediately? There doesn't seem to be any way to evade Steele's army. He's heading directly for the village, Frisbee. I have no intention of either getting caught or handing over the staff. Do you have any good ideas? Well, I could show you a way out. If you waste any more time here, the Imperials will surround us and you will have no hope of escaping. It's dangerous, but there's a way. It's the same escape route we used when the military trapped us. It's dangerous, you say? Yes, but do you think it could be worse than staying here and battling Steele's army? No. Where are you going, Father Scholar? Are you going to help us? I'm returning to the church to make preparations for your escape. Come to the church immediately. Before the Imperial army reaches Gracia, we must get out of the village, Julian. Prepare yourself quickly and head to the church. Okay. Well, let's see how we're doing on items and the like. Oh! Donord has a power axe. Whatever for? Right, and Bridget's power wine. Let's hand that into Gillespie for now. Oh! And the power arc, of course. I think maybe we should start keeping those on our person, actually. Right, there's the thing. And then we'll give this to you. Just so you can equip it when you need to cast Tornado on people. Yes, you do. Actually, let's go and sell this. I don't intend to be using items like that a lot in this, yeah, in this Let's Play and the setup either way, so. Okay, we are back here. Is the inn? These are the shops, right? Okay, this is the item shop. It's not what I was looking for, but I see a list of items here in the Germasin guide, and there appears to be nothing I would be interested in. In the weapon shop, anyway. Okay. Any healing drops? Maybe one for Julian. Probably clever to get some antidote herbs as well. I think that's good enough. Maybe I should go and check the weapon shop anyway. Oh, it's this one. Okay. You know, just to make sure. Freeze level 3. Fascinating. However, this is a rod. This is not a wand. So, yeah. To the church we go. Already collected all the items in here, so... yeah. Nothing else for it. I have been waiting for you, Julia. Come here. That didn't take that long, dude. Where's the escape route you mentioned? It was in the pink all along. Here, you can escape this way. Where does this lead? Have you heard of the Ohora Hole, located on the eastern mountain range? Long ago, a huge earthquake made cracks all over the ground, creating the Ohora Hole. Huh. Tell me you are not surreptitiously referring to Shining Force 2 here. Long ago, such extraordinary events happened on the Dystonia continent? Apparently, shortly after the gods usurped the ocean and created the ground, a huge earthquake occurred. It happened so long ago that life barely existed. Okay, so it's not Shining Force 2. That's actually a bit of a relief. That's correct. The cracks in the world ran everywhere, even far under the ground. Yes, they're like a series of massive tunnels, too numerous to be fully explored. So you've found where this one goes, Father Scholar? I have. If you go through this way, you'll come out of the continental coast without having to battle Steel's army. That would be nice. Father Scholar, you mentioned it was a dangerous route. What will we be facing? There's an evil spirit inside the cave, and further on there's a dragon graveyard. Don't stray, or your lives may be endangered. Noted. You don't have to worry though. I'm sending Cyclops, a dragon man, with you. Dragon man? The dragon men inherited the blood of both dragons and humans. I do not want to know how that even works. They're said to be a legendary race with the strength of a dragon in battle. Spoiler, not true. Then he's just the right companion for us. So, have you instructed him to join us? No, it's the Willow Cyclops. I would prefer he stayed here, but it's his decision. I'm sorry, Scholar, but something inside tells me to go with the Julian army. Now, I think the red thing is a mask, so it's not a part of his face. The grey stuff could also be part of the helmet, could also be a beard. But the horns are legit. And the funny ears. Wow, he looks weird. Let's see. Well, I think he has a slightly higher defense score than Dawnhort at least, so that's always something. Then you must go. You all should know Cyclops can speak with dragons, and if he defeats a dragon, it will join you. So that's going to be a gimmick every time you have a Cyclops on the map. If there's a dragon present, if Cyclops deals the finishing blow, it will join us. And we are going to be using that to recruit a missable character. And this one, we want. It's a good one. Much better than Cyclops. Julian, it seems we have another trustworthy ally. Of potentially dubious parentage, but whatever. Now, about Isabella. Father, are you telling me not to go? Wait a minute, this is your father? Why the hell is your skin not blue? Princess Isabella feels responsible for the Empire's treatment of the Julian army. Even though Destonia was saved by the Julian army, you are being driven away. Please, take my service as compensation. Come on, you've already joined the Force, for Pete's sake! I knew this was going to happen, and that's why I was reluctant to let you go, Isabella. What should I do? Dude, she has joined the Force! She goes where we go. Princess Isabella, I, Cyclops, will protect you with my life. Do not worry, father. Oh, right, okay, that's his title. Okay, he's not really father. Oh. Sorry. My bad, my mistake. Then please forgive my protectiveness. And my ignorance. I can't stop you from going, Isabella. Just please take care of yourself. But my selfishness, will you forgive me, father? But if this is not your father, why do you care so much about what he thinks? Crazy woman. I do, Isabella. I can't halt this course of events, even if I don't like what is happening. Now we must hurry, Julian. We have to head to the continental coast before Steel's army arrives. It should be safe here. Famous last words. Just pour in some more tea. There we go. This is where the continental fold crosses the ocean, which is why there's water flowing in here. Are we going to be drowned by anything, perhaps? Look at that light on the water. It's beautiful. My, there are fish over there. It seems so peaceful. But regrettably, it's not peaceful in the slightest. So, it was safe here, you say? The fish near here are extremely vicious. Speaking of which, whenever humans or animals cross the water, they attack with sharp teeth. Superfluous information. Then we must be very cautious when crossing the water if we want to get out of here. It doesn't seem as though the fish are the only danger here. What do you mean? This cave. I've been sensing something for a while, but the deeper in we go, I sense something bad. Are you hiding something from us, Cyclops? Oh, you noticed it, Garcia? Near here, there's a dragon graveyard full of vengeful spirits, which Father Scholar told us before we went in here, as you may recall. Long ago, thieves went to the dragon graveyard to steal valuable dragon scales, and they disturbed the resting spirits there. As you do, in Shining Force 2. I see. That is not exactly a comforting thought. Julian army. We will soon reach 2 caves. As long as we enter the left cave, we will be safe. Left cave. Check. Then let's go, Julian. Don't let your guard down until we reach the cave entrance. Okay, so gimmicks. There are several. I'm just going to mess a little here. There we go. So, we have a whopping 7-member party now. And if you look at these bridges, you can see that some bridges are not the same as others. And these enemies we will look at in a minute. See, there we have a chest. There we have chest number 2. And here we have something green. Okay, good. Ah, and there's chest number 3. So, these bridges, you can cross these just fine. These, as I recall, you can only cross once. Meaning that, well, yeah, anyone crossing this bridge will be isolated until the remaining party can walk around over this way. Anyone over here will be subject to attack by anything that can get at them. Let's see. Julian, how much are you carrying? You have 1 free inventory space. So here's what I'm gonna do. I will first send Julian over here to get that treasure chest. Then have him rejoin the force over here. Then we shall all... well, yeah, then someone else will have got the treasure here. And we will go over here and cross the bridge here. And someone will have to cross this bridge to get this item over here, and then we can deal with this. Or will we? If we enter the left thing here. Okay, actually, let's worry about that later. We check this one here. Oh, ghoul. They hit fairly hard, but their defense score is pretty low, actually. Bloodborns, been there, done that. Nothing new there. Hermit crab. That seemed pretty weak. Oh well. We've got this. This won't be a thing. Alright. Okay. So we have to cross every bridge on the first... well, yeah, so we can't spend any time, any turns standing on an actual bridge. Okay, good to know. So, Cyclops, by the way, for recruiting, I mean, in the way he recruits dragons, he is quite a lot like Pappet in Scenario 2. And there we have our Mithril. Okay, killer fish, that sounds friendly. Huh. Well, you don't seem very tough in the slightest. I feel a little weird putting Gracia out here. But I've been surprised before by his quite surprising strength. And it should take more than one hit from this guy to kill him, so... That's a really ugly fish. Very toothy one as well. Okay, Julian, wreck face, please. Not what I was asking for, but it works. Okay, Dawn Horde, how are you doing for items? You have a few spare slots. I will send you to the treasure chest. While the rest of us get to have some fun.
ないわ。奇跡を起こしたまえ。
Okay, let's see. Can we shoot the thing from here? Oh, okay. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I do love it when that happens. Let's see, I think I'll call it an episode here though. See you back soon.